Do you have many Arab students?
Yes, many Arab students.
Usually from where?
Saudi Arabia?
Hi, do you know a lot of English words but you can't speak? Many of my students are in the same situation, and what I recommend to them is this application called Cambly. In this video, I'm going to show you how to register with Cambly and how to get 15 minutes free to try this amazing application many of my students use already. I'm also going to ask some Cambly tutors for tips on how to learn English the best way. So go ahead, open your browser, type www.cambly.com/invite/English with Dan. And here we are. Here's how the app works. You're going to connect to Tutor. Tutors are usually Americans or British. You're going to connect through your iPhone or iPad or whatever you have. Just go in, put your information in, create the account, and you should have 15 minutes free to talk to any of these tutors here. Many tutors are available, and the best ones are the ones that are on top. The higher rating goes on top. So those are good ones for you to pick. But you can choose anybody. You can click on their name, and then the profile is gonna open, and you can see their degrees, their experience. You can watch a video with them. You can see what things they are interested in and choose the best one for you. We're gonna pick maybe 4 or 5 instructors now, and we're gonna ask them what is the best way to learn English. So let's call Sean.
Hello.
Hey, Sean. How's it
Hi.
going?
Good. You?
I'm doing good.
Good.
I'm also an English teacher here with Cambly, and I just want to ask you a couple of questions. Can I do that?
Absolutely.
All right, cool. First one, do you have many Arab students?
Oh, yes, a lot of Arab students. I would say usually from Saudi Arabia.
Oh, cool. Very good. And then, what is the main advice you usually give them when they ask, teacher, how can I learn English?
So I would say that there are many. I usually tell them that there are many different ways to learn English. You learn English through listening. If you listen to the radio, sometimes I send them, I don't know if you know NPR or
Yeah.
like the BBC, but sometimes I'll send them to those websites so that they can listen. I tell them to watch movies. So, first you can put it in, if it's Arabic, have Arabic subtitles, but then change it to English once you're more comfortable with it. And then, I'll usually advise them to continue using Cambly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the best part.
Yeah, exactly.
That's very
I think
important.
so.
Okay, that's cool. Thank you so much. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, no problem. Nice
Good
meeting you
luck.
too.
All
All right,
right.
you too.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See, it's that easy. Then you have the video connection was okay, wasn't very good. The tutor was awesome. Submit. Then we're gonna get another one. We're gonna choose here Rosie.
Hello.
Hi Rosie, how are you?
Hi, I'm really good. How about you?
I'm good. Do you have many Arab students?
Yeah, I do have a lot of them.
Usually from where?
Usually from Saudi and
Okay.
Turkey.
Turkey, cool. Very good. And what is the main advice you give them?
Well, the main advice that I tell them is to incorporate English in their life. I know it can be hard for them because they don't have anybody to talk to in English, but I usually tell them to watch English movies, try to watch YouTube videos in English, listen to English songs, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Very good. Thank you so much. Good luck.
Thanks.
All right, bye.
Yep. Bye, you too.
Let's see, one more. Erin. So you saw up there it showed that she has another call in 4 minutes, but I want just to do a quick call. So let's see here. Erin.
Hi.
Hi Erin, how are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I'm very good. I know you have only 4 minutes.
Yes.
I'm also a teacher here with Cambly, and
Awesome.
I have 2 questions for you.
Okay.
The first one is, do you have many Arab students?
A lot. Yes.
A lot. Usually from where?
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi mostly?
The most.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
And then when you have Saudi students, what's usually the advice that you give them for learning English?
For learning English, usually it's just conversation and speaking and things like that. I know I had a couple people that that didn't speak hardly any English. And I had a friend that learned her native language is Arabic, and I asked her to recommend a book to me to like help people with speaking English. And I think it's called English for Arabic speakers or something like that.
Cool.
So I recommended a book like that because I know there were a couple people that didn't have the skill level yet to talk on Cambly, so they were a little flustered.
Okay, I got you. So your main advice would be just talking.
Yeah, talking, speaking. Cool. I know there are some apps that people use, not Cambly, but other things, and those are helpful.
Yeah.
But I've been learning Spanish for a while, and for me, the easiest way to learn another language is to talk to other people, because they can correct you. They can, they can help you understand words that don't make sense when you translate them into another language.
I agree with you. All right, very good. Thank you so much for your help. Good luck.
Yeah, of course.
Let's check one more here. Let's talk to... Oh, look at this guy here. Busy in 2 minutes, busy in 2 minutes. So you gotta watch for this before you call, because sometimes they get... see, if he's busy in 1 minute, then he's not gonna have much time to talk to us. Let's talk to John. Call. Hey, John.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
Good. Do you have many Arab students?
Yes.
Usually from where?
From Saudi Arabia.
Usually from Saudi. Okay, very good. The second question is, what is the main advice that you give to Saudis when you give them classes?
The main advice is when they ask for tips.
Yes.
On how to learn English. My main thing is to read. I like to tell them to read.
Okay.
To build up their vocabulary. I say to practice every day, to at least practice every day, and to also try to learn 10 new words every day.
Okay. So mainly to read, to increase vocabulary, and then try to use those words while they speak to other people or use Cambly. All right.
Yes.
Very good. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Pleasure talking to you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So his advice was pretty much reading to get more words, and then trying to speak to someone. Let's try this girl here, Jennifer. She'll be our last one.
Hello.
Hello, Jennifer.
Yes, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Jennifer, my name is Daniel. I am a teacher here with Cambly also, and I'm calling a bunch of teachers just to ask them 2 questions.
Okay.
The first one is, do you have many Arab students?
Yes, many Arab students.
Usually from where?
Saudi Arabia.
Usually from Saudi? Okay, very good.
Yes.
What is usually the advice that you give them when they ask you for tips on how to learn English?
The first thing that I usually say is that everyone learns differently. So it's really important for students to try a lot of different methods. But I always suggest doing a lot of reading and listening practice. So reading articles, I always point them towards, I think it's English First that has like articles that you can both read and listen to. I always suggest movies, TV shows, as well as, of course, going on Cambly and, talking with tutors, because, we have tutors all over the world, a ton of different accents. You can, do whatever you want to, study with us. So
very good. Let me add one more question. Have you ever learned anything interesting about Saudi? All right.
I love hearing about just how different their lives are and how varied it is around the country.
You end up learning a lot with them, right?
You do.
They're very nice
Yeah.
people. I lived there for 5 years. I was teaching at a
Oh,
school
wow.
there. All right, very good. Nice talking to you, and I wish you
Okay,
good luck with
cool.
all your teaching.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right.
Good luck to you too. You're doing a great job.
All right, thank you.
Okay,
Okay,
thank
bye-bye.
you. Bye.
So this is Cambly for you. Some tips from the Cambly tutors for you to learn English better. If you have any questions, just let me know. This is a great tool for you. If you just read, or listen, it's not enough. You must speak. If you want to learn how to speak English, it's not enough just to listen and to read. That's an important part. That's the first part. But you must practice. You must have English going out of your mouth. You must have sentences being constructed in your head before they go out. And you need a lot of practice, a lot of hours just speaking. That's how you're going to speak well. All right? This was Teacher Daniel. Please, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like. If you need, again, the code for the 15 minutes free, it's English with Dan. I'm going to leave the code in the description for you. And please subscribe to the channel if you're new. And that's it. Thank you so much. Never forget, English, if you don't use it, you lose it. Ciao.